Today's story that we're going to read is Arby's Fluff. This is one of my favorite stories because it reminds us about the things that make us feel a little different sometimes actually end up being something that makes us extra special. So Arby and I are excited to share this with you today. Arby's Fluff, a story about feeling different and finding your strength. It was playtime at Bravehearts. The dogs couldn't wait to fetch, swim, and snack. It would surely be great. It looks like they are very excited about their day at Braveheart School. They leapt through the gates with excitement and cheer, but Arby hung back with a flick of his ear. He looked at his fur. It was floating mid-air. Golden and fluffy, it flew everywhere. He definitely looks a little worried about this, huh? He's very nervous about all that fluff. It clung to the grass, to their paws, to a pup. Lucy said kindly, "We'll help clean it up." When they played in the pool, it clogged up the drain. During spa time, his fluff caused a bubble-filled rain. What do you think about that, Arby? That's a lot of fluff. Look at all of this fluff. He's actually having a really good time, but his friends are having bubbly fur everywhere. It flew in their eyes and it tickled their noses. It covered the path and their bright rubber hoses. Arby felt heavy, all droopy and blue. I'm ruining playtime. What should I do? Oh no. Looks like he's really worried about the next thing he should do. Are you a little worried, Arby? He slinked to the corner and whispered, "I'll go. My fluff's just too much. I'll miss the fun, though." But Minnie brought a brush and said, "Don't go away. We all have something that gets in the way." Minnie is being a very good friend, huh? Encouraging another person when they're feeling kind of down. Tiffany wore goggles and wagged with delight. "Your fluff makes us sneeze, but you're still our bright light." They fluffed up a pile and made silly hats, then chased one another in loops and in splats. Oh my goodness. They are laughing and having a good time. Look at all of that fluff on their heads. That looks like a fun, silly game. Sometimes it is helpful if we're feeling kind of down to do something a little silly to cheer us up, huh? "Now let's play hide and seek," cried Winston with glee, and off the pups scattered behind every tree. But Bonnie got lost in a twisty green space. She circled and circled. No sign, not a trace. Have you ever had a time where you felt a little lost? That can feel very scary, right? I wonder what's going to happen. "Where did she go?" Magnolia barked with alarm. Then Arby stepped forward, heart full of warm calm. "I saw her go that way," he said with a grin. "I think my fluff left a trail in the wind." Well, this is very exciting because his fluff was giving him a lot of trouble in the beginning of the story, but now it looks like it made a trail in the wind. That sounds pretty important. They followed the sparkle, the soft golden thread. It danced in the breeze where Bonnie had fled. The friends followed tufts floating gold in the air and found Bonnie safely curled up on a chair. So the same fluff that caused a bubble-filled rain and clogged the drains now made this beautiful sparkly trail that's saving the day. It helped them find their friend Bonnie. The same thing that Arby thought was going to ruin the day actually saved the day. That's pretty special. They hugged Arby tight with a cheer and a bark. Your fluff saved the day with its soft golden spark. So if you feel different or too much somehow, remember your fluff might just matter right now. That is really special. The end. You know, I love this story because I think it teaches us some important things. First, it teaches us about when we feel like something's a little different about ourselves or unique, it can actually be the thing that makes us really special, right? It can actually be the thing that really becomes something extraordinary about ourselves. And the other reason I love this story is it reminds us about kindness and being kind to our friends. Arby's friends were really kind in the story and they encouraged him. And I'm wondering if we could take a minute in the next couple of days and all show someone kindness. So our encourager moment for today would be for you to challenge yourselves each day this week. I want you to think of something kind that you can do for another person. Wouldn't that be awesome to brighten someone's day? So that's what Arby and I are going to do too. We're going to think of something that we can do to bring kindness to someone's day. So keep that in mind and keep encouraging one another.